All right. Let's see what happens. Actually, matter of fact, let me just check. Let me check. And the entire what? There's something wrong here. Hold on. Why is it not? Oh, there's something wrong here. Something wrong here. Uh-huh. Perfect. Hold on. Why is it not? Okay. Should be working now. Hold on. Let me just see something. On here. Let me just test to see if the audio is working. Perfect. Should be working now. Let me just test to see if the audio is working. Oof. Yes, it is working, but there's double the audio. Should be working now. Let me see now. Yes, it is working, but there's double the audio. Let me see now. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, we're gonna wait for a few people to join, so get some snacks, drink some coffee, whatever. I'm gonna be back in roughly 10 minutes, and we'll get started. All right, see you later. Right. Right. We're starting. Let's see what's going on. All right. Okay. Yeah, we got a few people. Hi, guys. So there's Talia. There's BJ Onek. Fabio Novelli. Alright, guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. Alright. So yeah, this is the start. For now, there's not much. This build, I don't know exactly what to do with it yet. I'm just making it for now. I don't know if I should turn it into what kind, if it should be a castle or a, what was the name, or a base or a mansion, whatever. But you can see some of the designs, especially the pillars. Whoever's played Dark Deception or watched it, it's very heavily inspired. Especially the details on the walls. Yeah. There's nothing else really to say. It's just a problem with the lighting, though. The lighting is gonna be a real problem. Hold on. Do these stick to... Nope. They fall off if they don't have something to stay on. So I can't put them on these. Okay. Right. Let's see what I can find. Nope. Oh, we do have chandeliers. Hold on. Yeah, but they're small. And they don't produce much light. They create this ugly effect. Same thing as before. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to do that. Anyways, for now, I'm not gonna focus on that. For now, I'm gonna focus on something else. Alright, gold. We can see you guys are interacting with the chat, which I love. Hold on, let me just disable the shaders for a second. Yeah, this is what the build looks like without shaders on. Still pretty nice, but not the same, you know? Or I don't know, maybe some people would prefer it like this. Thanks for the compliments on the floor, but I'm afraid most of the effect of the gloss is because of the shaders, really. See? You can see the reflections, and then with the black marble too. Well, it's supposed to be that, it's supposed to copy the texture of black marble, but see, it's actually black glazed terracotta. Anyways, I'm trying to see if something would fit here on each end of these, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just for extra detail. Nah. Nah, that looks okay. Maybe a star would have looked nice, but I don't know if I have enough space to make it. Or if I remember how to make it. Or if I could do something else. I might just leave it like this, if anything. Yeah. Oh, I knew it. Let's see, right here. Nah. I'll just leave it like that. Anyways. Alright. Wait, we gotta be perfectly aligned. Because I'm not trying to do this all over again for a simple mistake. There we go. This is gonna be the most annoying part, the fact that you have to like flip the structures every single time that you want to put them somewhere on a different wall and stuff. Wait, does that have a... it does. It does. Hold on. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering how I placed this painting, one day this map download will be available to whoever has a PC, whoever wants to play it. I still recommend a pretty strong PC. I don't think a potato laptop can handle this just because of all the mods. But this painting, for example, it's part of a mod, if anybody is interested. Not that. It's called immersive paintings, and you can like add your own stuff, your own images. You see, this is my banner, and you can add like real images that you download in Minecraft and place them in the server. But yeah, this is it's a pretty unique little mod. You can play around with it a lot, actually, especially with the graffiti. Let me see what I got here. Yeah. There is a nice thing though as well, which is wait, hold on. Okay. Wait, did I did something wrong here. Yeah, no. Here. Yeah, it's over there. Because wow. Clumsy much. Wait, that's already been... yeah. Did I just trick myself, chat? I think I just tricked myself, chat. Literally. I used the wrong ones. Anyways. Is this the... wait. What? Wait, is this... nope. That's for the... yeah, that's there. Now. Alright, we're gonna use these. Why am I using those again? I don't need them. I need this one. Do I need anything else? No, I don't. Okay, we're good. That's there, that's there, that's there. There we go. Is that the right height? Yes, it is. Slightly higher on the ground. Yeah. Bang. But technically nobody's really gonna see that, right? Yeah, we're good. it's not really noticeable. Now this. Oh, wait. Wait. What did I do wrong? I know what I did wrong, and it's very simple, actually. Yeah, I know exactly what I did wrong. Here, yep. There we go. You see how much the effect changes without these at the top? Not too much for potato PC, so I'm saying, I don't know. Potato PC, maybe if you play with like low rendering, then yeah, definitely, you'd be able to play this at high FPS, but big mod pack, and this is just the first room. This is going to be a whole build, and it's going to be quite heavy. So, you know, if you got like an office laptop, there is absolutely no way ever that you're going to be able to. If you got a gaming laptop, then yeah, sure, you will definitely be able to play this, even if it's not a strong gaming laptop. But you know, still. What else do we have? This. Wait, that's not. Oof, damn, that's not right. I forgot. I have to add this. Yup. Here we go. Looks a bit more complete now. Nope. There you go. Is this one the right one? Yes, it is. We're good. Yup. One more. To this side. Okay, we're good. It's not there. Perfect. Okay. That's nice. A lot of the designs that I'm using, by the way, I need to specify this. They are kind of inspired, if not some literally identical to the Dark Deception manner. If anybody is curious enough to look it up, like these, for example, the pillars. And also, this one is not the exact same, but it's heavily inspired. Everything in this will be like almost the same. These, for example, these are very similar. I feel like I should add more detail to these with time. They look kind of bland to me. Could add some more flavor to them, but I have to see. And also, let me just do something. Yeah, just for the sake of it. I want to see what it's like to... I do have to apologize for the lag. It will be a problem in every single build that uses RTX shaders like this one. When we use, like, there's no lag now, but when I'm going to place blocks, there will definitely be lag, and I'm very sorry for that. Wait, let me just make sure I... exactly what I'm doing. Perfect. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Perfect. Oh yeah, I'm using that one directly. Now we're good. Nope. Nope. But wait. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Damn. Okay. Now I gotta understand how this works. Hold up. Okay. So I need this one too. Yeah. Okay. I think I should just keep them. No. I can't keep them that way because they don't. No. Something is not right here. Something is just not right here. Wait, what? There you go. That's what I was doing. Because the perspective changed, so I had to use the complete opposite. An update was waiting to come out. Yeah, there was an update waiting to come out. For Dark Deception, I believe. Another one, but I don't know if I will do any more builds inspired by it, to be honest. I think this is the only one that I'm actually gonna do. But I never know. I never know, because I take inspiration from anything that I have at hand, so... The third one is already... Oh, dang. Okay, 1, 2, 3... Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, these are some experiments I had made with some details. Put them aside just to be able to have the models right. I was gonna do this to the staircase, but then I figured that I wouldn't be able to turn it into something really nice. So I just kind of gave up on the idea. This one here, and I just left it like this. But yeah. Damn. Okay. One thing that I hate about this resource pack though is why does smooth quartz, which is not supposed to have the edges, have edges? That's the point of smooth quartz. From afar, it doesn't look too ugly, right? I hope. Just kind of beats the idea of how I wanted it to be originally, how I intended it to be. There will also be different types of moments when I'm live with you guys. There's going to be moments where I'm literally just building without a problem, and then there's going to be other moments where I have to experiment and create alternative designs to make sure that, you know, I not add them immediately to the build, like how I did there at the back where there's details that are separate, just to make sure that I've got everything under control and it looks satisfying enough, and I don't create anything that I then have to recopy and destroy and reposition somewhere else just to, you know. Yep, I thought I was dead wrong for doing what I did, but no. Okay. Yeah. Also, the map downloads for the first builds, they're probably, at least for the first ones, they're probably gonna be free. Because I don't want to do any paid work that, you know, doesn't work on other people's computers or machines, and then it's like you pay for what, you know. I want to have some credibility behind me giving these worlds out, because Minecraft has a reputation of being a little picky with mod packs and world builds into other people's hands. So you never know, and I'm very paranoid about it. I guess it's gonna require some further testing before I actually trust it. There we go. Perfect. Wait, is this right? Yes, it is. This one is not as tall as that one. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. That adds a little bit of depth to the build, I hope. Guys, do you think this looks wrong or off, the fact that these are a little bit shorter than these two designs? To me, it doesn't look bad. If anybody would like to get some feedback, I accept criticism, so you are free to do so. I can't promise that it will be, you know, actually listened to, but if I'm asking for it, you know, you can spec me with a little bit of criticism. Also, very nice thing to anybody who ever sees this that's used the World Edit mod. Littletiles is compatible with World Edit mod. So I can just go like this, copy. And over here, where I want to add this, we just start adding the stuff. Paste. Boom. Easy. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Looks good. Talia said, thank you. No, I was about to do something really dumb. I was about to delete the last little tile that I inserted, thinking that the block was a handmade detail. Okay, what else over here? We got these. And then just this, but that is copyable from that side, so we're good. No. Copy. Boom. That's right, be good. Okay. Now we got, wait. Nah, I did something really dumb. What am I doing? I'm not thinking. There's gotta be 2 doors on it. Nah, bro. What did I do? Nah. Okay, wait. Nah, this is very easily fixable. Hold on. Shit though. Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not. I mean, it is, but hold on. No. Hold on. Copy. Technically, here I should have that instead of what I placed. Yup. Thank God to whoever. What'd I do? Oh no. Oh, that's why. It was still registering the block. Oh, okay. We're good. No, why did you not flip? That's good enough. I hope, at least. No, that's very bad. That's very bad. I did it wrong again. God damn. Yeah, no, there's no pole in between. There's no pillar in between them. Undo. Here we go. I should do it here. Paste. Here we go. This one. We send it to hit it. No. Okay, we're good. Damn, sorry about that. Nope. There you go. If I'm done making stinky boy mistakes, I should be fine. Yes. Yes, now we're good. Technically that was right. Oi. There you go. So now I'm gonna remove this. Just have a clearer mind. I'm gonna make my designs here. Damn, what am I doing? Thank you. Okay. I have one very active viewer for now. Very interactive. What was I going to do? Because hold on, let me get a drink because I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't take my drink. Okay, I got some caffeine. I need the caffeine. All right. Raw. Talia says raw. Raw. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. No, what did I do? What did I do, man? What did I do? Did I actually select the right one? Yes, I did. What? Anyways. No. Yep. Another 3 in the distance. There we go. Finally. And now it's easy. It's easy now. Copy. Paste. All right. I'll be patient. Don't worry. I'm gonna still be here because I would be doing this regardless. But I decided to share it with the world. Okay. Okay. Lampadina. Why? I keep forgetting that I used a different block there because I don't know if you guys see it, but this side of the block is dark oak planks and underneath is what, white terracotta. And the way I managed to do this is with the framed blocks mod. See? I created this little thingy, which is easy to make. And if you want to know how it works, just sit and watch tightly because I will keep using this mod anyways. And I did it again. No, actually I didn't. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Now we only got one more thing. Over here I don't think I will put another hallway. Because technically this is where I want the entrance to be opposite to the staircase. And if the entrance is here, and I want to build whatever I want to build, I probably will not be able to make like a... Yeah, no. And also this looks terrifyingly asymmetrical. Why the hell is this so asymmetrical? What did I do? Okay, no, this has to be fixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 25. That's perfect. 2, 3, 4, 6, 25. No, it's just me. It's literally just me. Yeah, it's symmetrical. It's just me being a douchebag. Now we're good. We're good. There's gonna be a door at the bottom. Actually, hold on. Why not? Because I could make 2 entrances here that lead to like 2 towers or something like that. If I'm really gonna make this into a... Nah, because see... Nah, I don't know what to do, chat. I don't know, chat. Because technically this is supposed to be like a place for vampires. So it's not supposed to have many windows, especially in the places where vampires of all levels will be, because my builds are lore ready. That's why I'm using like a vampire looking version of Lilith here as well, because I see her as having a connection to vampirism in general. Why didn't I place them here? No, but I do anyways. Right, we got these walls. Now I have to tend to the corners as well as on downstairs. So this is going to be a little bit of a mess because I have absolutely no idea of what to make here. Technically, this is going to be the hallway, so over here I have space to put something in. Wait, hold on. Framed. No. Smooth. I don't need that. Smooth quartz slab. That's what I need. Ugh, I don't like this. No. Nope. But technically I'm supposed to make the window taller because it looks too constricted that way. There you go. Let me see what this would actually look like. To be honest, it's not too bad if I make it larger. Why is that block glowing on the chisel anyways? gold. We're good. So I'm gonna use something that shows that I'm dealing with a surface here. Surface level area. No, that's. I'm gonna use these. In my opinion, it's just better if I use those to see more clearly. Okay. Now. I think it's better if I disable shaders here because this is a new design. No. Alright. Hold on. Nah, that's not a good idea. No. Actually, no, that's not. Is it? Isn't it? Hold on. It's not. It's not a good idea. Maybe. Hold on. It's not too bad. Nah, it is bad. I might as well just use them the traditional way, like this. No, that's bad. Hold on. Perfect. No, why are you doing this to me? No, Habibi. No. No, why isn't it going? Doesn't matter. I'll get this one instead. There you go. More professionalism. I trust this one more. I don't even know what I'm yapping about. But okay. Wait. Nope. I did something wrong. These are supposed to be 2 bits. No. Okay, good. Oh. This one stays still and stuck to the wall. That's perfect. Is that 2 of them? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 e 4. Perfect. Yes. You see this is art, brother. Okay. Boom. Boom. Bum. Oba. Easy peasy. All right. Now, well, not really, but yeah. Should I use this material for the inside of the window frame? No. We're good. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice. see what I can do here. Boom. Oh, that's nice. I got the perfect grid positioning. Yeesh, that's ugly. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. Oh my god, my heart. Ow. No, I don't like this. What did I do, bro? What did I do? What did I do, bro? What did I do? This is horrible. That looks asymmetrical to me. I might be tripping again because I don't trust my own judgment after what I did earlier, but alright, now it's good. I don't know if it is. Hold on, let me check. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 34, okay. Which is an even number. That's a good sign for the little tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is so asymmetrical. It's disgusting. Under so many levels, it is absolutely gross. But it's probably very easy to fix. I just have to keep doing maintenance work. You see what this does to you as a human being. You see, why did I tell you in my introduction video that you have to be a psychopath with no empathy towards yourself and a masochist to be able to do? Well, I didn't say the masochist part, but you know, I'm gonna let you know a little secret now. You got to be a bit masochistic to do this. A lot of my friends call me crazy, and I can't lie. I have to give it to them that they're right. But tasty. All right. I'm not gonna tell you what I drink, no, because I don't sponsor drinks. Anyways, let me just do something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Nah. 13, 14, 15, 16. Ugh. I don't know how much I like this. I don't know if I like this, Capitano. Ah, that's okay, to be honest. That's not even too bad. Oh, what did I do? I don't like this. It's not. No. Let me try and put it downwards. Pause. I don't know. Doesn't look too bad to me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. It's not too bad. It could have been worse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ouch. This is not symmetrical at all. I don't think it is, at least. I really hate this. I really hate this. This is not okay. What did I do wrong here? What am I doing with my life? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, okay. 6. Okay, so it's not 8 on both sides. Yeah. You know what? I had an idea. Okay. Perfect. Oh, my head. Why am I getting headaches? Why am I getting random headaches, man? I don't like this. Also, this stuff is interesting. I don't understand this. I don't. What? Okay. Remove everything now. Okay, we're good. So let me do something first. There you go. Ugh. You know, that's fine. Apart from this. Little anomaly. It's not supposed to be double. Yep. Yep, we're cool now. No, we are so not cool yet. Finally. Oh, no. Oh. Are we good now? I'd like to believe we are. Yes, we are. Okay. Right. Box. Okay. I might do either join them together and have like a detailed middle part section, or do something else. Let me check this out. Hold on. Let me cook. I can't cook. You know what? Let me just do that for the sake of, you know. little. Jeez, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. Okay. This is good enough, yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right. Hold on. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Yes. Wait, are we at the same? Yep. We are. Yeah. But now I have to step there in between. Who cares if that's not exactly the way that I made it on the other side? Who's gonna see it behind here? That's good. This is gonna be inside the wall, this part. Am I right? Yes. One thing that I would like to do though is continue this. And oh, okay, that's right. Yes, I'm supposed to do something else here. Here. I do this. Here I do this. Here I do this. No. Okay. And here I complete it like this. That's different. Yes, that's different. Oh no. Oh yes. Perfect. And now you know what I have to do, right? Because I'm not copying that to the, yeah. Wait, am I still streaming? Because the connection said it went off. Let me check. I'm gonna check my own stream. Because I'm not copying that to the, yeah. Apparently I'm still online. Hold up. Oh yeah, I am. Wait, am I still streaming? Because the connection said it went off. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm using my own phone to check because it's my first live. I've never done this. I can't really get much feedback. To whoever's watching this, I'm sorry. But yeah. Yeah, so. No, what did I do? Yes. Can I see my username? I can't. Yes, I know my skin is cringe. Don't even bother. That's not even my actual skin. I never really had a skin, a real skin. I might have to make one or get one. Get a life like everybody else on Earth that plays Minecraft. They got a life and an actual skin that's respectable. That's not bad at all. Let me see now with the shaders activated what this looks like. Ooh, not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. Here comes the problem though. I would like it if this shader pack had glowing ores. But it doesn't, does it? It doesn't have glowing ores. Surface, lighting and shadows. Towards lighting. No. Atmosphere, no. Surface, parallax, rain entities, nope. Post-processing, what? Luminance, motion blur, aggressive TA, image sharpness, TA softness, temporal, anti-aliasing, saturation, gamma exposure, and bloom strength. Advanced GI, qualitization. Just make sure. Nope. It so does not. So my only chance is to because I wanted to have like lighting effects come inside the room, like from the outside. But I'm still curious. Let me see if I use this one. What happens? Because technically this one glitches very fast. Like this shader that I'm using right now is very fast. See? Everything turns dark when I step in front of it. Whereas when I use this one, you can still see the gold. It's just not as reflective sometimes. I'm gonna have to stick to this one, but the only problem is that I don't have colored anything. There's Sales PTGI, but Sales PTGI has another problem, but it does have glowing ores. But the problem with this one is that, first of all, it's extraordinarily laggy. The lighting is not the way that I would want it. You can see that any entity is glitched, including the paintings. So I think that my best choice is to sacrifice... Yeah, I have a lot of shaders. I think that my best choice... Wait, Astralex? Wait, ooh! Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh my god, wait, is this hidden gold? Yo, wait. Wait. Yo, this is pretty as hell. Hold on. Just a second. Lighting color. Light. Emissive ores is on. Emissive ores. Emission box. Emissive ores. No. It's not the ores that I want to be emissive though. It's the... Yeah, I want these to be like really strong. Wait, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to retest the stream because I have to go into windowed mode for a second, and I don't know if... Wait, hold on. Because I really love the way that this shader is, and I have a crack on the screen, so I gotta go into windowed mode to check this. Yeah, I can see what's happening right now. Sorry about that, guys. I think it's only temporary. I hope it doesn't do any trouble. Sensitivity, full dimension block, sliding color. First of all, ambient, day, morning, light. Ambient, light flickering, block sliding. Block sliding. I don't know what that's doing. Hands, red, green, blue. Let me test something, okay? Which is, this doesn't really generate much light, okay? But what if I grab this and blue stained glass? First of all, wow. This is pretty as hell. But no, it doesn't do what I want it to do. Which means... Hold on, let me see something. Let me put it on ultra, although I fear a lot of lag. Oh! I do not like that multicolored grid. Feels like I'm on drugs. Lex boost? What's that? That's another ugh. Damn. Lag? No. No lag. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using Astralex. It doesn't even lag much. Borderland Plus. Bro, how many presets are there to this shader? I didn't even know I had gold in my hands. No pun intended. Oh no. I'm so afraid that with the... Oh, this is like some cinematic shit. Nah. Okay, nah, I'm using this one, but there's a problem though. Not old TV, black and white. PlayStation 1. Nah, I gotta see these presets though. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna play around with them a little bit. Ain't no way, bro. No way. Yeah, well, to whoever wants to deal with this type of graphics, you guys can, apparently. Hi. Okay. Technically, this does produce light, but not enough. Lapis ore. Let's see if these create any lighting compared to that one. Redstone. They do produce light, but not enough. The ores, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Something that produces a lot of light. Let me see if this works the way that I want it to as well. Because I'm looking at the live through another account just to make sure that everything works properly. Oops, my bad. My bad. It's not too bad. Yep, it works just fine, apparently. I say, use the blue stained glass too, just to be sure. Oh, yes, 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 absolutely stunning. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm picking this shader. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now I only have to do this. There we go. And over there, I think I should place the thing upstairs. This one. What am I doing? I don't need to do that. We're on the same side, so I can do this. I know technically there's a flip command that you can use. So you can flip them to whatever direction you want. So technically you could copy that and flip it to the other side instead of having to copy it bit by bit and replacing it by rotating every bit. The problem is it doesn't work with the mod though. It only works with normal Minecraft blocks. If you try to make it work with this mod, it's just not gonna be what you want. But I don't like that the lighting is so white. I want it to be more orange, a bit darker. Hold on. Let's go for less blue. Less green. Of course, guys, you can like use any presets, use any shaders that you want, modify them however you want. It's supposed to be played the way you want. Or you can not use shaders at all if you don't even want to. And you can just use a resource pack that makes this look pretty intense. That's also something that you could try to do, although I recommend this resource pack that I'm using because it will be the one that, you know, it's based on. Okay, hold on. Let me try and do something else because it's not normal that it's staying so white. The light is supposed to be orange by now. So I don't understand what... Wait, hold on. Oh my god. It's only orange in my hand. Is this because of the... Oh no. There might be a problem, guys. Man, I fucking hate Embedium. Why does it have to cause these issues? No. Where was it now? I'm forgetting where I was. Yeah. There we go. But there's only... Yeah, no, that looks white. I don't understand why. Anyways, shader pack settings. Nice. Remove the torches. And we can use another one of these just over here. check. Okay. Let me see some. How does the painting look? Pretty surprisingly very nice. Not bad at all. I guess we'll be playing around with shaders. I really like this one though, because the lighting is a bit more aggressive, so you can also see a bit better what you're trying to do. I have a feeling that the redstone is supposed to create light, but Embedium is messing up with everything. Solar shader so far is the only shader that actually works with colored lighting that I used, like for real. But yeah. Yeah, we're good. I just have to do this now. Copy. Wait. 6. Is that good? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Paste. There we go. Magic. Technically, this doesn't look too bad. But you know what I'm curious about? What happens if I put glowstone behind the blue glass? You know what? It almost looks better like this. But I'm not gonna do it because maybe I'll use it further on. Let me see what red says though. Red isn't bad either. Oh, actually the blue with the red. Nah, indecisiveness. Indecisiveness, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to choose. I would let chat decide, but I don't think anybody is gonna use chat right now. Is anybody active in chat? Nope. I don't think anybody is in chat. I mean, there are 2 people, technically. But this is actually pissing me off. This man is still, yeah, that's right. Yo, what's going on with the clock? That's a nice fog effect. Oh yeah, this is where I did the thing originally before copying it and pasting it in the... There we go. Pretty nice to me. Now copia. Oof. Paste. You see what the problem is. Hold on. What am I doing? Okay. Paste. Perfect. Perfect. Because there is like a little bit of space in between for it to reach the wall. There we go. Here we are. Almost complete. I wish it if the light was orange like here, but Embedium decides what it wants to do and it has to ruin the lighting. Still, this is pretty tough, to be honest. What else do we use? What else do we use? Well, that wall is done. Now it's the upper wall on both sides. Oh, yeah, no. No, what am I saying? We gotta... Oh, no. Does it have the... Yeah. Wait. Yes. Perfect. And now here comes the actual problem. Flipping every piece of this. Okay. Wait. There we go. There we go. What is going on? I am so utterly confused. Okay, you know what? This is what's gonna happen, okay? Okay. Oh, I gotta do each individual one. Now I understand why I wasn't making sense. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, why did that just happen? Oh, that's why. That's why, because the glass and the thing is in the same block. Shit, man. Good. Perfect. Nope. What are you doing? Here we are. Okay, missing the corner. Here we are. That's perfect. All right, now we're just missing one more thing. Oh no. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Oh. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I have to do this. Nope. Yes. There we go. This one is easy. I need the corners. Oh. There we go. I need a second hand as well. I'm tired of it being so hard to see what I'm doing. Okay. Is it done? Yep. 1 hour. Yes. It's done now. Now I'm only missing these. Oh no, I already have those. I already have those two. Wait, what the hell? How do you... What the actual fuck? Wait, that is confusing. To be honest, confusing is not even the right word to explain what this is. Why is it doing that? Okay, no. Because it's supposed to be behind. There you go. Yep, that's it, finally. So now that we have this, okay, we're good. We're good. We're all good. Whew, finally. Okay. I wonder what this place looks like, by the way, with some simple shaders, like Chocopic 13. It's pretty much the same, just without the cool effects. Pretty chill, even with this one. What about Insanity shader? Oh, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Like, at all. This is perfect for horror ambiance. What about Kappa shader? Ah. Yeah, this one isn't bad. It just doesn't have any reflectiveness. It does, but very lightweight. It does. It's very lightweight. Too bad. Not bad. What about Bliss shader? The one for Conquest Reforged. Oh, the lag. Oh, okay, no, we're chill. I don't like it. What are you thinking, Rock Souls? Ooh. What's that green? There's green. Nah, you see what I mean? Shader packs get oh, the shadows. Nah, that's not healthy. Nah. We're not doing that. Sildur's Vibrant Shaders. Yeah, this is fine. This is very smooth, actually. Some lightweight reflective. Yeah, no, almost not at all, but still, guys, this is very high FPS if you're looking for that. Solas shader. Not bad at all. Not bad. Is this one with the lapis? Hold on. Colors, lighting. Colors. Vanilla block light color, red, low intensity, multicolored, from light redstone, bent rod, Glowstone lava, magma block, enchanting table. Amethyst in lantern. Technically, over here with the solar shader, if you use blue, I don't know, because look, if you use blue stained glass with the solar shader, it should give off blue lighting. It doesn't do it here, does it? Yeah. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But it does do it with the redstone though. Yeah, see, the redstone does make red light. And this is going to be useful in a future build that you guys are probably going to love. Well, whoever's going to be there to see it. How long have we been streaming for? Can't really see. Let me see to my... Ooh, it's been a few hours now. Yeah, we're definitely finishing this today if we want to continue. What shader am I using? Yeah, I'm using that one. I'm just gonna go back to Astralix. More reflectiveness, yes sir. Sexy. Okay. Copy. So boom. Very well. Boom. Nah. Nah. Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just a dumbass. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, because this is confusing me so much that it hurts my eyes and brain. Okay? We're gonna calculation. Wait, it's just 5. It's literally just 5. I just counted something extra in it the other time. That's why it felt so... Okay. It has to be right now. Yes, it is. Finally. Damn it. Took me long enough. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's not bad at all. Sorry about that. Bit sleepy. Perfecto. All right, back at it again. Yes. Yes. No, what am I doing? Why am I selecting the wrong one? I just did it without thinking. My mind was somewhere else. My bad. My bad, chat. Well, chat. There's just one person in chat, and that is my alt account to check if the chat is working. Paste. Alright, we got it. We got everything. Now it's starting to look good. Alright. Finally some completion. It's not blank anymore. You can see more depth when there's detail now. Before it was just, you know, this, and now it's actually done. Yeah, this is satisfying. Okay, enough. Right. Let me see what happens here if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then yeah, I could do one here, then one here, and one here. Oh yes. I can add more windows, like the ones downstairs, although they will be just for actual ambiance, not functionality, because let's be honest, I'm not really gonna be using shite. They're not really gonna be communicating with the outside world. Okay. One left, one left, one left. Okay. Boom. Yep. Not bad at all. Over here too. Perfect. Ooh, okay. Should I keep them blue? I think I should keep them blue. I think I should keep the same exact boa. Wait. No. There you go. No. Wrong buttons. Yeah, I'll just do the central one. Okay. No! Okay. Good. Nice. Sexy. Oh! Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is really, really bad. What is that hole in there? What is that? What is that hole in there? And why is it not here? It is here. Why? Why, you know? This is no good. Fixed. Yes. There you go. Alright. Pretty. Very, very pretty. Oh, what is this? What is this yard? Oh, right. Also, don't make fun of me if I try to imitate saying sentences in other languages that I kind of know the meaning to, and then I end up saying shit that absolutely has nothing to do with the real phrase and is not even translatable, and the person that actually speaks that language would probably put me in jail for it, because it's just embarrassing to his whole culture overall and an insult because of my ignorance and my incapabilities. You know, you get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. What? It wasn't working for some reason. Okay. Here I gotta place the second thingy. This is pretty blank though. There's gotta be something here, and I'm having ideas. A lot of ideas. Anyways. What do I do? Radu. Which one is it? This one. There you go. Now. Right. Meticulous patience. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. I thought there was something wrong. Technically there is, but it's not meaningful enough for it to look ugly as a whole design altogether. And it's symmetrical on each side, so it's not noticeable. Not very noticeable, at least. There we go. Yes, also I am bilingual, technically. If that's even how you say it. I speak 2 languages. Well, 3, but yeah. Wait, did I just copy the same row? I did. I did such dumbass move. Hold on. Nope. Bad touch. There you go. Okay. Easy. To be honest, this guy doesn't look too bad with this shader. Not bad at all. There's Aurora Borealis. There's like, don't know what the hell that is, but it's sick as fuck. Shooting stars. God damn. I'm almost tempted to leave this open, you know? And that's up to the builders that will receive this. Because yes, this, again, will be downloadable for free. At first, though. It could get a pricing later on, guys. Sorry, but you're noticing the amount of suffering, sweat, and blood that goes behind this. But I am trying to make it free at first to test out if anybody's even going to want to download the map. I want to test out en masse if it works. And it doesn't corrupt into people's PCs and stuff like that. Because that would be a big disappointment. You pay money and then, you know, it doesn't work. Nah, I do not I'm not going to do that to anyone. Right. Why? What is wrong with me? Okay. Yup, that's it. Boom. 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 Perfecto. Now, okay. Technically, yeah, this doesn't look half bad, to be honest, but yeah. I only have 2 more things to place, which are these. Okay. Technically, I can place them. Nope. I can place them both. That's nice. You gotta be very careful to hit the thin block so that you put them in a column top to bottom like this to get the edge of the glass. There you go. That's good. Now, wait, why did Bro get modified? Did y'all see that? I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch a replay, but I don't think I'll have the patience for it. Anyways, is my mic still working? Let me check. My mic is still working. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Boom, boom, boom. Why? Maybe I'm just, you know, doing some dumb shit. Anyways. Oh, okay. Perfect. There you go. Finally, a start. Finally. Okay. They do offer a bit of light though, the lapis lazuli blocks, and that actually kind of helps me because there's got to be some, you know, some visual to it. I would like to be a bit more vocal in the future. I'm not always going to be this quiet and boring. I want to engage with you guys when there will be an actual chat, so I can say, chat, what do you think, chat? What do you suggest? Yeah. But for now, I don't think it's going to be an option in a very long time. But regardless if my work gets appreciated or not, I am going to continue doing this out of passion, whether anybody comes here or not, just because I like this. I love this. I love playing Minecraft. It's one of my favorite games ever, and it will continue to be so until I'm old and wrinkled, so I might as well just stream it now. Because I'm not the first one that's used this this idea. Definitely not the last. I know that there's a lot of people out there creating extraordinarily builds with like little tiles. I've seen people create giant statues of monsters and like Diablo. demons, which are extremely detailed, or, you know, stuff that this pales in comparison to. But, you know, I'm not unrealistic. I'm not arrogant. But I do think that my passion is very strong and it's consistent. And if there's any chance that I could enjoy this next to somebody else, and, you know, oh, wait, is this? Yeah, it is moving. It's waving lantern from the shaders. But yeah, no, as I was saying, if I have a chance at sharing this passion with anyone, really, I would be more than glad to do it. And I hope that there are people out there who end up enjoying my stuff. The motion blur gets scary when it lags, bro. Look at this shit. Damn, that blur is creepy. Alright, we got it. Got everything under control now. This should be fine. Over to here, I'm planning at doing another arch thingy, but a bit different. This is 3 by 3. I'm gonna do something like this, but 5 by 5, or 2 over this side, 2 over this side as part of the arch, and then it starts. Yup. Perfect. That's perfect. That's literally the shape of the. Oh, boys, I just had the greatest idea ever. What if we make like some red curtains over here, similar to the, well, using little tiles, like handmade with gold linings, or something else maybe to change up the style a little bit, and make like a small altar in the middle with some flowers and some candles, you know, something that represents like something like occult but at the same time feminine, because technically this build is themed after Lilith, which lore wise in this, of course, not the real Lilith from real, you know, religious text, but here at least in the lore that I'm trying to imagine behind the build that I'm making aesthetically, she's technically the mother of vampires. So red, blood-themed stuff, it's going to be the main focus of the build, along with, you know, aristocrat arrogance, which is literally where I got inspired from the manor in Dark Deception, which is literally a representation of greed. Like, who has got this much gold? You guys let me know. I don't know. I don't know who's got this much gold. Bilderberg probably doesn't have this much wealth. I'm lying. Anyways. Technically I'm done here. My job is done. I just have to copy and paste this. Hold on. Copy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it in caps? Damn. Alright. And over to here. Ooh. Yeah, no, but that's fine because that makes 2 and 2. Yeah, no. I thought I wanted to put this column over here, but it ends up being better for me because it's going to help create like the basis for the arch in which there will be the curtains and the altar, which is absolutely stunning, to be honest. I didn't even do it on purpose, and it kind of went in my advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's just 6, 7. Yeah. My bad. 5. There we go. So, paste. Eesh. Right. No. I did something wrong, guys. I did something wrong. It's gotta be here. Sometimes I get confused with the paste thing. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, here. Oops. Wake up, bro. Alright. We're good now. Oh, then this. Nah, bad idea. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I'd better do it like this. Copy. Nice. Okay. Now it's easy. We just gotta literally go here. There we go. And now we just gotta go down here. Select this. Nope. Right. Ugh. Oh, no. What did I do? What did I do? Why is it asymmetrical? What the fuck happened? No. Oh. No, but that doesn't matter. That's just because I Guys. This doesn't make any sense. Wait, hold on. This is perfectly aligned. This is perfectly aligned. This is... Wait. No. Wait. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me why are you... Don't give me achievements, bro. Don't give me achievements when I'm about to go to depression. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to read. No, it's literally perfect. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. Here, perfectly aligned. Here, maybe here. Yes, I think it's here. I think the problem's here. But how? But actually how? Because if everything is perfect, this does not make any sense. Yes, it is misaligned, but this is making -1 sense, guys, not 0. Okay. Little headache moment. Oh, no. Oh, no. It looks the same. Okay. Enough. We're going back to basics. Not the wool. I need the concrete. We're going back to basics, okay? Off of the shaders. Architect's drawing, okay? Okay. How and why? How does that happen if everything is well aligned? No. Something is wrong over here. How? Bro, please explain why. How did I fuck this up? No. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're going bit by bit. Effective. Night vision. Ave Maria piena di grazia, pregate nei peccatori. Okay. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? I got this bad boy right here. Okay. Just making sure. This, yeah? Yeah. Wait. Yes. Here. Perfectly aligned. Here. Oh! Oh, this is where the problem is, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm just a dumbass. Hold on. Just to make sure, yeah? But there's no way because it's absolutely symmetrical. If mathematics has any meaning whatsoever and we're not in some Lovecraftian horror, this is supposed to... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, so then why? Why are you doing this to me, you good sir? This is literal... Oh, wait. Oh, the answer was right in front of my eyes all along. Okay. I can fix it. It will just take away some of the symmetry. So we have to sacrifice some of the symmetry if we want this to be perfectly like that. And I think I might actually do it. Now it's all clear. Now it's all coming back. Yup. See, this is what patience means. Okay. Boom. Right, so. This is where the difference is. I don't know if you noticed this, but if we look down to this side, over here we have the door, and then immediately we have this design with the candelabra, whatever you call it in English, okay? I don't want to mess it up. Candelabra, okay, okay, candelabrio. And then you have this little column. But on the other side, you have a column immediately after the door and then a candelabro. So this is what's going to happen. Okay? Okay? Copy. Set air. Alright? Now. We're going to paste it over here. Paste. That's exactly what we needed. That's what I was missing. That's exactly what I did wrong. See? You just need to be a bit masochistic and have the patience to absolutely, you know, give your soul to the research of what went wrong. Opa. Finally. Now. Copy. Paste. Right. Oh. Right. There you go. That's much better. Okay. Effect. Clear. This. Maron. This is something else, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's finally not empty anymore. I actually had a friend, because I was trying to ask for feedback. I do it quite often. and I was showing a friend a few days back. I don't know if that friend is watching right now or if she will, but shout out to you. You know exactly who you are. And I asked, I asked what she thought of the design in general, and I hadn't really added anything to the walls, not even the first bit of design, which was this here, this area right here, before this live. And she was like, you know, like, are you gonna add anything to the walls? And I was like, oh, you poor innocent soul. The headache I'm gonna get from the walls is crazy. I predicted it. I knew it was gonna happen. I accepted my fate. Right. Nice. Okay. Oh wow. Yawny pawns. I don't know what I just said, but it was about yawning. So. Okay. Down here at ground floor, I'm trying to add something. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I gotta do some reparations over here. Construction work style. Reparations. Okay. Wait, why am I doing that? Can you imagine how much time I would actually be wasting by doing that? Yeah, no. This is... Now this work requires clear vision. Okay. That. Perfect. Doesn't look bad at all. Now, I have to add one more over here. Okay. Okay. Nice. These to me feel so bland, empty, but I don't know what to add here. I tried multiple designs, nothing really worked. Anyways. Oh, yeah. This is where it's supposed to be. Perfect. There you go. Alright. Over here, I think it would be a good idea to do this too. You know, just to be 100% covered. Yup. Yeah, that's different. Where is it? Is it here? It's here. Yes. And also here, I think it would be a good idea to... Yeah. Oops. Nope. My bad. Different color. Terracotta. Nice. Oh, over here too. I don't like this. Let me do some reparations. Before we move on to the next stage, I want everything to be as clean as possible. Every surface to make sense perfectly. Okay. Okay. And I left this empty. And I also have to continue this. Nice. Okay. That's very good. Okay, we're done. Because it was so ugly the way that it just... Ew, horrible contrast. It looks like unpolished, and everything has to look polished in this build. Now, I'm going to grab framed stairs. Oops, my bad. I'm also going to deactivate the shaders because there would be a lot of lag here. Hold on, first of all. No, what am I doing? Here you go. No, that's terrible. Okay. I understand now what I gotta do. Anyway. Energy. Am I getting sick? Why am I sneezing so much? There you go. No? Okay, no. Oh, no. Okay, no, I thought I did something weird and dumb, but no. Effect. Why am I using double slash? For those who don't know, tutorial for dummies like me. Normal slash is normal Minecraft commands. Double slash is modded world edit commands like brush, copy, paste, curve, cut. I don't know what that is. Deselect, drain, diesel? No, diesel is with an I before the E. I'll call it diesel. Vin Diesel. I don't know what that is. Expand, extinguish. Damn. Flip, fix water, fix lava. That's probably for liquids that stop flowing or something. Or maybe to fix them in place. Maybe to stop them from flowing. H position. I don't know what that is. Anyways, you guys got it. Yes. Well, I gotta say I'm pretty satisfied. At least for today. But I'm thinking of starting to imagine how I'm gonna make the very last detail. First of all, I think I should do this here. Okay? Alright. I love this, by the way, but I think there might be something missing here. Maybe there should be more detail over there. I don't know. I don't know. I would ask chat, but I don't think there is a chat. Hold on, let me check. There is absolutely no chat. Anyways, well, I guess I gotta do this by my lonesome. Yeah, and I'm out of ideas for what to add on this specific section. It's gonna have to be something similar to this. It definitely can't be this, because this has already been overused by me, I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe, hold on. Well, you never know. Yo, you know what? It doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look bad at all, but you know what the problem is though? That. Okay, hold on. Let me do something else. Let me do something else. Maybe this works just fine. We cut the face of the bottom side of the block. Then we place that. Nope, my bad. It has to be facing outward. Okay. Yes. Is that right? That is right, indeed. No. Okay, it turns out I have to cut it by 2. Guess I didn't think of that. Well, I guess I had to think of that. Boom. There you go. Now that's a whole block. Nah, it has a third. You know what? It goes. Nah, okay. This now. Yeah, but that kind of removes the whole thingy. Let me enable the shaders and see what that looks like. I don't know what to say. I'd rather keep it empty. I'd rather keep it like that. Yeah, no. Maybe I'll have to just use another type of design. That looks pretty good to me, to be honest. Maybe a little over detailed. What do you guys think? Yeah, maybe I should go for a spherical flower like style, but not exactly like this one. This one a bit too large, and I've already overused it. I've used it here. I've used it here. I've used it on the pillars. So maybe ooh, nicer. So maybe I should just switch to another. Oh, and let me not forget, I used it over here too. Yeah, I should switch to another one. Anyway. Well, I think that this might be it for today. Unless I choose to come back later for another live, which is a possibility. But I guess everyone has a little bit of an introduction now to what's going to happen on the channel. Well, if anyone's going to be here. I'm going to be posting on TikTok and YouTube. So maybe with TikTok we'll get a little bit of traction. But who knows? Who knows? Anyways, thank you all for, well, nobody was here yet. But thanks in the future, preventively, to whoever is going to have the patience to watch this painfully slow process. And I'll see you guys in the next live.